this for authenticity. I think it's a completely unbranded box. Oh no, here's some branding. Okay. Velaasa. What does that say? Velaasa Stones, Gray Snow, US Men's 9, Velaasa.com. It's a throwing shoe. Does that say throwing shoe? Yeah, it doesn't say. Oh, Stones Throw. Velaasa Stones Throne? Throne. Sounds like throne, but it's throw. Like throwing. So I ordered it on Amazon. It took like 2 days to get here. It's for my son. He's been throwing Sauconys for 3 years, but I can't find the Saucony throwing shoes anymore. So we're going to go with this Velaasa. See what we got. They say they're good for shot, disc, or hammer, which makes sense. I guess that's that logo, that little V. But the top is like a screen. The bottom is like rubber. I'm not looking up the materials. Maybe I'll add a second video where I actually know what I'm talking about. But for now, I'm just looking at it. I mean, it looks pretty cool. The laces, the Velcro, everything looks like what you'd expect from a throwing shoe. It looks like it's going to stay together. I don't see a circle on the bottom, but maybe that's just for the camo, or maybe the circle is unnecessary. Throwing shoes didn't used to have a circle at the bottom like 30 years ago. I don't know when they started adding them. Maybe 20 years ago, but I don't think it even does anything. So that's the shoe here. And that's how it arrives. Pretty good comfort in there. Yeah. Velaasa. Well, I guess my son will throw in them, and then I'll have a second report of whether they're good or not. They seem pretty good, I'll tell you. Why is this camera so close? Lately, this camera is like defaults to like much closer than I need it to be. I don't know why that's the default. Wait a minute. There we go. Tough to see on the camo. You can hear how hard that is. That is completely a hard bottom to this shoe. Of course, on the inside, it's comfortable. And on the sides, it's comfortable. The strap at the top is, I think, a little thinner than what we're used to seeing. The Nike throwing shoe is thicker strap at the top. Also, the toe, it's kind of low. Considering how thick and wrapped the heel is, it'll be interesting to see if the toe is the first part to go on the shoe. Anyway, we usually expect to get about a season. I know that for someone like Krauser, he says like 3 months out of a shoe. We don't throw as much as Ryan Krauser, and my son probably weighs like a third what Krauser weighs. Maybe a half what Krauser weighs. I think a half. Yeah, he weighs like 175. Probably like half what Krauser weighs. Throws the disc like 145. So let's see how these shoes do. Later.